How's it going, everyone? Thanks for stopping by the channel. This is Moodog from Moodog's Frugal RCs and More. Today we are in the research kitchen doing a product rundown on the Awanfi branded Lipo batteries. This is a battery that I got for review directly from Awanfi, and full disclosure, if you see anything on my channel, whether it be a rig rundown, a product rundown, a review bash video, that type of thing, it's going to be 100% unbiased, regardless if I get the product from a manufacturer, if I get it from the seller, or if I purchase it with my own hard-earned money. This is going to be one such review, one such rundown. I want you guys to be confident of that. I'm not out to get free products. I'm not out to load my room up with free products. I'm out to give you the best educated and informed decision-making information that I possibly can. So with that being said, let's take a look and see what comes inside the package aside from the battery here. We're getting this little card here. It's basically going to be a thank you for purchasing their product, as well as an email address for their support team should you have any issues or question on anything that you purchase from them. We're also getting this single sheet, double-sided single sheet in several languages, Chinese and European, as well as English languages on here. This is going to be information regarding proper use, disposal, charge, discharge, and care of your Lipo cell batteries. I'm going to recommend you guys, if you're not used to using Lipo batteries, or if maybe you're new to RCs and starting to get into Lipos, that you actually read this. There's good information on there, good precautionary information that you don't want to miss. With the battery, we're getting this hold down strap, guys. Nice long hook and loop hold down strap with the buckle on there. This is going to be good for a multitude of different vehicles, whether it be aerial or ground. So it's kind of nice that they included that. That's actually just a bonus, not part of the cost of the battery. These batteries in a single form like this can be had for under $15, and I will link this battery in the description below if you guys want to check one out for yourself. One thing you want to note when you're purchasing these types of batteries, I should say Lipo batteries, is to make sure that there's no bloating, no kind of puffy feeling, no sweet smell, or any kind of liquid or leaking inside the packaging or on the outside of the battery itself. That's an indicator that the battery's been sitting for a while and not properly cared for, is older, and that type of thing. Probably something that you don't want to be handling a whole lot. This one, on the contrary, is very, very nicely done. Very solid, very tight feeling, and looks to be very nicely made. We're getting a 12 gauge silicone coated wire on here, made it to a T Dean style connector on here. These are adaptable, guys. If you don't have a Dean's connector on whatever vehicle you want to use this in, these can be cut off and have other ends soldered on, or you can actually purchase other ends at your local hobby store or online, wherever you choose to shop. Even Amazon, I guess you could probably find something to adapt to your type of battery plug. We're also on here getting a 2S balanced port on here for charging. If you guys already don't have a hobby grade charger, I'm going to recommend that when you get a multiple cell battery, a Lipo multiple cell, that you use a hobby grade charger. You're going to get the best possible performance out of your battery in regards to longevity and charge speed, as well as safety. So that's something to take into consideration if you guys are planning on moving up to a Lipo cell battery. Now this is also going to have your little kind of grip on here to pull this from the charge port on your charger. I've seen more and more of these nowadays on the newer batteries that are coming out with these little plastic doohickeys on here to pull the plug out of the charger. But that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I'm going to say that right now we have a pretty nicely built battery. I don't see any issue with it at all. It looks to be nicely built. We're going to go ahead and get this thing charged up and put inside a car in a future video coming up, and I will let you know what I think of that with a review. Before we get any farther, though, I wanted to mention on the back here, you're getting more precautions, kind of a reiteration, I can say that, of some of the information that you're getting on that on the Lipo sheet that I showed you earlier. You're also getting the awanfi.net on the bottom there, so their website as well as their logo up on top. So it looks like a pretty good battery. Looks like a pretty nice little package for under $15. Give these guys a check out. You can check them out and do some information, get some information online about the company. And stay tuned, guys. In a day or two, I'll be doing a performance video on this to see how these things stack up to some of my other batteries, and I'll be giving you my honest review at that time. So with that being said, thanks to all my new subscribers for coming on board and checking out my channel. Stay tuned for more good stuff coming up. It's Moodog saying, see you all in the next one, and God bless the Republic.